so who is Creator Insider? We are an experimental channel. We were started in early 2017.
And stream, so it just keeps going on to the same stream. I think maybe. Uh, little adjustment. And yeah. Alright. Hello, welcome to the Wise One channel. This is your lady Caren. Um, yes, all of the we can this morning if we need to. Let's yes, welcome to the Wise One channel. 6:02, that's not bad. I'd like to hit that live stream button at 6 tomorrow. Um, yeah. Woohoo. You guys are doing great. Just if you need that fix of saying somebody telling you you're doing great. I'm not. Uh, positivity. Just strive for positivity. Striving towards. Let's just start that all over again. Uh, okay, so if you're new to the channel, this is your first time or anything, we, uh, we, okay, so this is all about me trying to improve my life from a very hectic, 30 years. We'll call it 30 years. Yeah, you know, hectic 30, hectic lifetime. And trying to do things better. Trying to work with things that I do that I don't do as well as everybody else in society. Um, and just like try to improve the lifestyle to the point where I'm happy with success. Successfully happy. There we go. Successfully happy. I am your fringe witch. Your priestess fringe witch, because I am, however, an ordained minister, non denominational of the ULC. Right now, this morning, I am going to do some tarot card readings. I'm going to do that in the mornings. Uh, our channel is going on an exciting trip. My partner has he gets paid travel cost, and he's putting it towards a hotel, and he might as well, so that if we're with him, nothing costs any more than the actual bills of the house. So then the stripping would cover the cost of the trip. And then if we save money, that non-taxed money will go towards being able to make house improvements and towards our income and towards just all the while where I will be striving to bring in an income while we're out there. The studio and the fixing things up is going to go on hold for 8 months, but then I'll be able to establish, I should be financially from either books and all virtual, so I could teach myself how to virtually build in an income. I should have a steady income, get my debts paid. Wise One Studio is taking an 8 month hiatus where I can do all things virtual. No physical like shipping stuff except for the crocheted. It's definitely selling crocheted stuff to try to pay off debt. We'll figure out how that works. That's an idea. So it'll all be like as if I'm in the RV. I'm going to get an RV to minimize my footprint, minimize my costs. Right now I'm not costing anything except for for the support of my family and my friends and my partner. And I'd like to be able to bring money to my partner, to the house, to the living right now. And right now we're not doing that. So that's what I'm talking about while I'm shuffling. So we'll see what general card I've got. You are free to ask questions for me to do a one card tarot reading. And that way it'll get me practice doing it for other people because I freeze up. And I haven't done for other people, so I need that XP. I do for me, and it's a lot faster, a lot easier, and it's pretty accurate. It gets scary how accurate it is. I am not my best self this morning, but I got up anyways. I was having one of those blah mornings because I can't say how my day is going if I'm not there yet. Uh, blah morning, so I got up, did face routine, made my coffee, did all this stuff, got ready for the show. There's always that hump that says, I don't want to do the show. But then, where would my self integrity go if I say, hey, I'm going to be here 6 a.m., then I don't commit or I fail on that commitment? Raise the occasion. You guys don't ask of it of me, but I am doing it for you because YouTube platform seems to be an outlet. I don't know the positives or negatives of you guys not responding. I mean, you're free to respond on the chat. Healthy um, conversations that go with YouTube community guidelines. But I do need critiquing. I'm trying to self-critique myself, trying to drop the if I can. Eventually, I have to get to the editing. That'll be a big push in directions. You guys have been hearing a lot about my personal life, and I'd like to take that personal life information and move that to a different channel. Some people love it like gossip, and they love listening to it. It's not very healthy, but it's healthy to get out. It's not always healthy to listen to. So I'm going to move all my personal venting and personal complaining and personal life towards a different channel so that you can see on the personal side of what I'm doing to improve. And then I'll stick more to the business side of trying to make Wise One Studio work where you could bring in any of your stuff that you would think you could throw out or that you would think that you would throw out, t-shirts, furniture, old appliances. You should be able to work in that studio. You should be able to, I want to give people the chance to bring it in and work on themselves in the studio, or drop it off, have me or one of the people that work there work on it and create, say, an old t-shirt. You can create a dress for your daughter. You can make a pillow out of it. You can make a bag out of it. You can make a mask out of it. Let it live on. As much as I like when I was a kid, so I don't know how much I remember it very well. Joseph and the Magic Coat. I loved that story. It was a gorgeous story, gorgeously told story when I was a kid. I don't remember the whole thing, but I just remember they kept using it and it kept going and it kept, we don't need stuff in the landfills. I'm very passionate about, or out in the ocean, very passionate about the fact that we reuse it. We're on a planet that reuses everything. We as humans are shipping things outside of the planet. I mean, the most that the planet's doing is collecting stuff through asteroids and things like that. So if you think about it, it's not very natural to throw things out. Just because you don't see it doesn't mean that it doesn't affect you if you no longer see it in the landfills and in the oceans. I passionately believe in that, and it's part of the core belief. And I don't understand the small workings of how it would come to be, but damn, if I don't make it work, we don't need to be throwing stuff away. We need to be putting it where it belongs, making use of it where it belongs, um, and figuring out how to do it. I mean, like, I believe there's far more profit in that than there is in the way we're doing it. Killing your customers is not a great way to, by poisoning their water and poisoning the fish that they eat and poisoning the food that they eat with the plastic, microplastic. It's not going to work. It's not going to be as profitable. Those profits are going to decline. You're going to get, of all the inflation, you're going to get like popped balloon. It's just, and then now we're having all these issues with climate control. And planets naturally goes through climate control, but we're accelerating to the point that it's making it inhospitable. And I don't know who all you're gonna afford to go jump on, Elon Musk's Mars program or moon project. I don't. I know there's a couple of people out there that have like moon and billionaire, you know, dorks and geeks and nerds out there that are starting off. They're like, oh, this planet sucks. Let's go to a different planet or a different moon. Well, we got a perfectly good planet here if you just take care of it. And it'll take care of you if you take care of it. Uh, did I get a like or something? No, I don't think I got a like. Chat lines, playbacks. Nope, nope, no likes. Something on my phone. Bloop, bloop. Okay, so I wanted to watch me live on my phone. Okay. Do 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 do. So that I know, so I can go on to the other few things and do 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 do. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, that nope. We are not crossing wires. All right. Okay. I've split the deck. I haven't seen anybody ask questions. I sat there and waited for everybody to ask questions on our Sacred Circle Tarot deck. Nobody has yet. Oh, this is not reversed. Let's see what we have here. We have Page of Discs. Health. Sitting there shuffling, talking about all this stuff. Let's see what pops up. Okay. Yeah. Let's set this up so that I can put it away. Okay. Discs are on the back. Page of Discs. So it'd be like king. That. King. King in that. I grab the king. Knight. So knight would be under page. Yep. Page of Disc. Divinity needed. I read from the book because I get so nervous in front of the camera. So I'll probably quit reading in front of the book in a little while. Page of Disc is the card of health, awareness of the body and the the awareness of the body is the first impulse of the element of earth. Pay attention to the needs of your physical body and your health. You need to eat a better diet and balance exercise and relaxation in equal measure. If you are in a stressful situation, this becomes all the more important. Neglect yourself and you will become ill. It is important to recognize interconnections between mind, body, spirit, and take a holistic approach. The influence of the page, it may be felt in your life in the shape of a real person, a young man or woman. The page is a perfectionist, the fastidious, neat and tidy. That's what I'm going to look up. He has a sharp, analytical mind, and he can be harshly critical. He dislikes waste, illness, and crowds, and he hates displaying of sentimentality. The page has a practical nature. It is disciplined, hardworking, and selfless, devoted to his friends and his family. If you should become ill, he would be more than willing to nurse you carefully. Don't, but don't expect sympathy. He is concerned with his own health and his diet, and he may be a member of one of the medical or caring professions. Though he is capable of a steadfast, loyal love, the page is rather aloof, unemotional, and completely un- unromantic. Left to his own devices, he will probably quite happy to be celibate. He does not really need other people. He is self-contained loner. And that is it for the divine meaning of the health page disc. Person, yeah, sounds. Let me shuffle it and then we put it back. Mm. Any questions? Any questions for the tarot card? Hit the likes, subscribe if you want more of this, and the notifications for when I randomly just put out a video or finally get those edited videos out. If I had money, I'd pay an editor. My sister offered to show me, but that's the thing where, I'm the one sitting there doing it. Ah, I'm going to do it though. I tell myself because other people do it, I should be able to do it. There's nothing out there in this world that others do that I can't. Alright, so we're done with this tarot segment at 18 minutes. That's pretty. Live chat. Oh, okay. Well, also that's why I can see the live chat. Okay, I'm just checking the phone real quick. Okay, let's see what we could do. And then we're going to get into. Alright. I should have already been ready before I hit that button. Okay, so we went into financial success, then yesterday we went into mental health, and then we were going into that we pulled out the page card. What a way to start our work farm. Alright, fine. Be that way. What a way to start our physical health. Physical health. Yep. I probably still misspelled it. Physical health. What a way to start our improvement segment. Our organized improvement segment. Our what to look forward to never give up segment. I'll just call it that. We'll call it never give up. Just heading one. I'll probably do it wrong. Okay, so let's see. Text color. Ooh, purple. So I was told I have a purple aura. Ooh. Yeah. There has to be a way to make things default. If you want to comment about oh, you're an idiot. This is how you do it in Google. Okay, physical health. Do 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 do. I like it to look big because I'm old. I'm so old. Like my eyes are old because I don't take care of it. Okay, physical health. Eyes. Eye health. Eye health. So, how do you spell physical? Yep, that's how you spell physical. There's no squiggly lines. Eye health. Okay, so then we were talking about healthy diet. Diet. We're talking about exercise. We're talking about, let's see. Am I doing it wrong? No. No. Oh. Exercise, healthy diet, eye health. Because my eye health is gone. Alright, so sleep. Sleep is also another thing. Alright, so eye health. I'm going to this next research. So let's research best eye health. Eye health tips, tricks. No, eye health. What's it called? Not wildlife. Uh, eye health. Research best eye health practices. Lifestyle. Things to do. I don't know. Anyways, healthy diet. Okay, let's look at healthy diet. Let's look at, we are going to go dairy free. You don't have to go dairy free. You go based on, but we have like lactose intolerant people that's nasal issues. It's, yeah, a ton of nasal issues. Reduce sugar. That includes complex carbohydrates, like my cereals, my pastas, my, yeah, it's not easy to do if I haven't done it. So, like, I really ate too much sugar yesterday, which really made me groggy and tired today. I ate way too much sugar for the last couple of days. Alright, so dairy-free less meat. Alright, we're going to also reduce the amount of meat. I only eat fish and poultry. Alright, but to like once a week. Like some sort of meat source once a week for the whole meat. Like for the whole week. That'll be the meat source. One meat, put it in several different meals. You know, like when you cook a turkey and you have leftovers that week, turkey for Thanksgiving, turkey sandwiches, turkey wraps, turkey chili, turkey, it just keeps going. Uh, Use that. And one thing of pasta on Mondays. Monday's my pasta day. I love a pasta, which will also reduce water. Which is funny because they're like the amount of water you use per day. I'm like, let's go live into an RV. I'm not there yet, but let's go live into an RV. Yeah, I can totally do that. They have like this 25-gallon tank that needs refilled. And think about boondocking. Where in the world am I going to get a refill on water? Like, I don't know how they do it. I'll figure out how they do it. I'll do more research. Lots of videos out there. Um, but I'm like, yay, let's go. So I got to figure out the price. I got to figure out how to afford it. I got to figure out income, and I got to figure out so that I'm supporting myself. And when I do it, I need it to be the most affordable that I can be. That I'm supporting me and my kids, and paying my child support. But for my two oldest, I live with their dad. So then that, and that all the other bills. So I have to figure out how to create an income that's sufficient, where I can do as many of the things that I find an interest in. That I love doing a whole bunch of them. Very generalist. I'm very fringe. I'm not tight knitted, which a lot of the pros and cons that nowadays there are such specialist ways of like YouTube has a niche. I am your fringe. When it comes to thy niche as being a witchcraft fringe, fringe witch. That's not a thing yet. That's incorporated into the culture. That is my thing, and that is my niche is to be a fringe witch. So, um, whereas I'm not norm. For you have what everybody else does, and then you have me, or you have everybody else that I know of. And then you have me. Yes, because we discussed the fact that it might be a norm someplace else in the world, but it is not a norm. Okay, so exercise. Let's see. Times of the day. Times of the day. Because when you eat is just as important to what you eat for you. So, times of the day that you exercise correlates with when you eat. Okay, time of the day, types of exercise. Because I need to do, especially for bipolar and attention deficit disorder, the biggest thing would be 10 minutes of cardio, getting my heart rate up based on my age and based on my weight. Uh, what it does is it produces pretty much your antidepressant. Uh, if you, I'm not saying, oh, exercise instead of taking an antidepressant. You definitely have to talk to your doctor about what kind of exercises you're able to do. You talk to your doctor about what goes with the medicine that you're exercising, how you feel, the ways you want to go. You don't just like stop taking your antidepressants. Don't do that. When I've gone off antidepressants, I've discussed it with my doctor. When I've gone on to antidepressants, because I've had work situations where this is a lot even for a normal person who doesn't have these disabilities to go through, and I need to take a little something to help me, to be able to exercise, to be able to have the motivation to exercise, because my motivation was gone. Um, and it's a real thing, and it's not anything anybody should be ashamed of. And it's not anything anybody should. I mean, if you don't want to tell people, don't tell people. It's medical information. Unless they're your doctor, you don't have to discuss it with them. So if somebody's like bugging you about it, just be like, stop talking to them about it. Stop talking. Just like, and if you feel like, if you're a type of person who has been trained that you have to answer people, whether or not they have the authority to ask you, just like, don't want to talk about it. Yeah, they're really curious, don't want to talk about it. You can say that, you're okay to say that. They can get mad all they want. They don't, you don't owe them an explanation. There's certain people authorized that need to know, and those are the people you should tell. But if they don't need to know, you don't need to tell them. Alright, so types of exercise, because I wanted to do a little yoga, I want to do cardio, so their top, yoga, cardio, playing with the kids. Well, I don't want to say playing with the kids, playing with my kids, the kids, not my. I don't want to call them kids because I've watched the mentality of people who are always referred to as kids, and they don't seem to get that mature hump when they're old enough to. They're just kids, and they do things. They don't let themselves, mature, grow up, learn new things, strive towards new things, be, responsible for, certain things. I mean, yeah. Let's see. Play with ladies. Okay, so I have the ladies here, but I would love to play with my son. So I don't want to say offspring. That feels very offish. It feels very remote. It feels very, non-connected. Let's see. So playing with the ladies, playing with ladies, playing with my. Okay, mini adults. They don't mind being called mini adults. My mini adults. This allows them to grow. But if just call them just kids or just babies or just stuff, they seem to not hit those milestones that we forget happen after we're no longer watching them take their first steps and eat their first bites and stuff. They just, those milestones that they're supposed to still be hitting, they don't seem to be getting into. Okay, so sleep would be schedule. Ooh, do I want to schedule? Sleep. Oh, well, yeah, sleep. Sleep is part of physical health, and it seems to affect my bipolar attention deficit disorder when I don't get a REM. The cognitive is rather difficult. Do, 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 do. Sleep. Schedule. And so trying to do business and trying to do, being a parent, um, I have to let sleep go. And I wonder if exercising instead of sleeping when I have to let sleep go or I didn't get a REM would help me. Um, it is watered down. Did I not put enough coffee in or did I put too much coffee in before? Too, yeah, doesn't taste. Oh, did okay. All right. Schedule sleep. We should be good. Okay, and the nighttime routines too. The, you know, prove nightly routines. And what that'll do is it'll help with the quality of sleep. Um, a lot of times, if you feel like you have unfinished things in the day, like you didn't get to something, or things are bothering you that they didn't do this or they didn't do that, or you never got to do things, you never got to the laundry, you never got to, those things seem to keep people awake, or something's bothering them conscientiously. Uh, Having an improved nighttime routine where I will handle this certain situation that's causing me no sleep, um, where you plan out, I'll handle it this way, I will work on solutions, I will brainstorm, or I will talk to so and so, tomorrow or Monday. The sounding board is somebody who I can work out situations with, will help you sleep better. That way you're not just sitting there going, oh my God, this is bothering me, this is bothering me, and not be able to sleep. So that'll help put your mind at ease. The bath or shower, and just the unwinding, the scent, foods. Some people don't need to eat before bed. I It makes it easier when I wake up. Like, it maintains my sugars throughout the night if I eat before bed for me. My mom's a diabetic, so I don't know. Um, yeah. Improve nightly routines and getting the kids nightly routines. Of lately, this last part of the week, I've been going to bed at like 6 p.m. and that's like screwing me up. Waking up at 4 a.m. Not what I need to be doing. Mm-mm. Okay, so we have done that. I have put a link in my other videos, the other live videos. I've put a link in on Girl Scout cookies. Let's see, what else is there to do? I'll just flip over here so you can see me. And then, well, I switch stuff on here so that way I don't show you anything you don't want to see. Like, ooh. And now you're like, well, now that you're talking about it, you gotta tell me what can't I see on your computer? Be like, no, can't see it. Let's see. I don't know. But the Girl Scout cookies are. Okay, so the Girl Scout cookies, when do they end? I had all the info on that. Okay, let's see. I don't know. Oh, okay. Great and powerful writing. She wrote me a note, and then she talked about this is. Yes. All right. So we have those. We need to organize. Do, 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 do. I still have to get the recipes. Alright, so getting the 100 things done, I need to shop. I need to prep them, and I need to have recipes, and I need to organize what days to have what food. What to pack. Okay. Alright. I also have to, oh yeah, I forgot about that. It does that. Alright. And I also have to, like, you guys would be like, well, if I'm taking an 8-month trip with the kids, what do I need to, do? What would I do for that? And be like, alright, well, let's see, making meals. Do. Should be somewhere. These. Cookbook dinners. Okay. Let me see if I can. And then. Okay. 101 crockpot dinners. Or 100 crockpot dinners, right? 100 crockpot dinners. So we need to figure out. And it's best to go with what you already have, but to put these in order. So I'm thinking what I'm going to do is somehow put these in some sort of like 7-day, weekly shopping. 7-day. Chicken loin with turkey. Ooh, all sorts of. Let's work with these and then put them in. I'll write them down. If I had a pen, like a civilized. Bet you uncivilized people are far more organized than I. Okay. My pens. Where are my pens? Do I have? I don't have my purse here. That's in the car. Okay. I will find a pen. Alright. Alright, so let's look at that. Okay, I also have projects that I need to get done too before I go. And I need to pack and I need to clean. But we will do what we can with what we have and see what happens. This pen died. Did I grab a bad pen? I grabbed a bad pen. Ugh. Okay, I found a pen that works. Yay! Alright, so we're going to go through meals on 16th Alright, so the 16th is Saturday. Oh, it worked. And now it doesn't. It's because I said it worked. Gel pens. Screw you. I have gel pens. I will make those work. Ah. Those. Yeah, that's my kids. That's all for my kids. The younger years. They're gorgeous kids. Please don't use their pictures or information for anything that, just be respectful. Okay. We have. So, we're going out this Saturday, 16th. The kids are going out Sunday. They're going with their aunt. It's going to drop them off to the hotel. So, Saturday, we'll make that green because it's pretty. Saturday, Jan 16th. January 16th. And then we will have breakfast. Pink or green. Just do a different type of green. Okay, so we have breakfast. Alright, and then I'll have lunch. I'll write down lunch. Oh, no, let's hit breakfast here. Same. Lunch, breakfast. And then dinner. Three lines about dinner. And snacks. Three and then I should be able to put down Sunday, January 17th. Okay. And write down, we'll still use green. Alright, breakfast. Lunch. Dinner. And snacks. Alright, so we are only interested in dinner while I'm writing this out with this thing. Alright, so Tuesday dinners I know is tacos. Crockpot tacos. So that'll be interesting. Oh, alright. So let's just go with Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Saturday, Sunday. We have 21, 22, 23, 24. Okay. Alright, so Saturday I need to figure out. Tuesday I'm going to do tacos. Tacos. That's not going to show up very good, so let me. I did it with a yellow, so let me see if this is copperish. Yeah, that looks pretty with yellow. Tuesday. Tacos. Ah, Tuesday tacos. That looks similar. Not quite though. Alright, I wrote Tuesday under Tuesday instead of tacos. Alright, tacos. Alright, so then Saturday. What sounds good? Saturday, I want to do. I'm going to do a microwave dinner. That's what a crock pot dinner. So, Saturday is going to be one of those. Picture, I'll control. Okay. And undo. Okay. You see me. I'm sitting there trying to draw this stuff. Alright, so we are organizing meals at least for the first week. Alright, so we'll do a Sunday chili. So I'm going to have to do. Saturday I am doing a microwave, chicken nuggets, French fries and chicken nuggets. French fries and chicken nuggets. Nuggets. No, not chicken nuggets. French fries and chicken nuggets. That's not going to be a crock pot dinner. Okay, so we'll start our crock pot dinners on Sunday. So we'll have chili. And then what I'm going to put with chili? Let's go with mac and cheese. We'll just go with a. And then Wednesday we can have chili mac. So I can make enough. Yeah, so then we'll have chili mac in the yeah, Wednesday. So then Thursday. We're sitting there with chili mac, probably gone by then. And grits for breakfast. Yeah, why not? We just picked up grits. Okay, so for a Thursday night dinner, we'll have grits. I had a neighbor. I love Swapna. Uh, Oops, I should probably have not said her. Okay. I had a neighbor who was from India, and then and she, had a party for her kids for her birthday, and she made up grits, but she made them savory, or not savory, but made them with vegetables and stuff, and they were pretty good. Um, but you can do them like breakfasty and kind of put whatever you want with them because they have a flavor that takes other flavors. So then let's put a dot, shall we? Under the ones that we're picking. So we'll just put one of those because the ones like we're checking off. Do I have a check mark? That would be cool if I had a check mark. I probably have a check mark or something. Some weird squiggly line. Alright, so chili, mac and cheese. But I'm not going to do that now. I have all these cute little squigglies and different, like symbols on this beautiful keyboard, but it shows English keyboard. Like I hit this button and it still does what it does on the English US keyboard. Okay, so we got this, and we picked grits. What'd I do? Oh, that was just weird. I just looked weird for a second. Okay, so I have one, Okay, so then I don't need. Don't think I have chili mac written on here. And then just because, he and I are just for shits and giggles, let's do love spell soup. Love potion number 9. Love spell for Reddit. Love spell. It's there's supposed to be like a love potion number 9 stew or soup or something like that. It's adorable. It's not a real spell. But I'm going to put that in on Friday. Not the love potion number 9, but a love spell soup so that we can feel all like loved for like family love, passion love, just to put some love in our, trip, to start our trip off the first week with a good foot, with a good, yeah, way to just, because it'll be a new surrounding and a new setting, and come Friday, it'll be those difficult days because it's something new. It's that stumble when you're learning how to walk, and even if you have those steps, it's an muscle to exercise when you're doing something new and putting 4 people together in a new situation in a tight space in the middle of winter, so you already have like low dopamines from not enough vitamin D off the sunlight, so a little extra love spell, a little extra love on Friday, and our food ought to do something a little extra just to help out with the trip. I'm telling you, because we already know that it's going to be stressful at certain points, even if we have a great perspective and a great attitude towards things. Still, you're going to have difficulties in how we're going to do that and how we're going to deal with that and how we want to approach it, and just putting a little extra love on Friday. So then we have Saturday and Sunday. And just to plan ahead, let's see. It'll be a little fun. And then we can get on to what we're doing for tomorrow's, what we're doing for tomorrow's video, or tomorrow's Coffee with Caren. Let's see how much more organized I can get with the channel. So getting life organized here will make it easier transition. So get rid of as many little speed bumps that'll come up, so that by the time we get there, if something bigger were to come, we can address the bigger difficulties with full face, with full, attention. Yeah. Saturday and Sunday. Well, usually I have a comfort food, and spaghetti is my comfort food. So we're going to go with spaghetti squash. Okay. Spaghetti squash. And round that up. Okay. So then Sunday. We'll do something simple like subs. That way. So I can put something that'll sort of. It'll probably be a meat. Yeah, we'll put a meat in the crock pot and then load up our subs with that. Okay. Okay. So we have that written, and I'll be able to know the recipes. Next will be writing the recipes out so that I know, okay, I need to buy this, I need to have that. The best thing to do is before you write this list out to go look in your cupboards and everything and know, oh, I have this, I can use that towards a meal. That way you're less likely to buy something. It can get used up before its expiration date. But I went with this just to just dive in and to get it done without having to do. A lot of times it's apprehensive for myself to go through, oh, I need to do this in order to do that, in order to do that, in order to do this, and really all I want to do is, this thing. I really just want the meals planned out so I can just cook without having to worry about other things. So since I'm going to put my attention elsewhere, I can talk. I'm going to try to get as much stuff planned out based on the knowledge of what I've done before. So then there's the meal menu. Then I'm going to write out the menus, breakfast, lunch, and dinner, so I know specifically for the next. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's plus 5, 9. That's 9 days instead of 7 days. Just put out 2 more for the next those days and get that planned out. Get out the meals planned out. Get everything so that I not just that. So every detail planned out that I can just go with it. Alright, so let's see. What do you guys want to work on? Whoops. What do you guys want to work on? No, I don't want that. I want this one. Alright. Yep. What do you guys want for tomorrow? Do you guys have anything that you want me to discuss tomorrow or do tomorrow or talk about tomorrow? Talk about is to discuss any other things that you'd like for tomorrow, getting things planned out, getting things organized, getting things towards a better way of life. Any kind of complications in your life that would be like, okay, I have a big difficulty with this and I want to address it because I have an overwhelming life. I have a touch of deficit and I can't get, all this stuff. Where would I start? Go ahead and comment. Go ahead and hit that like button. YouTube algorithm nowadays, as frivolous as it is, it seems to enjoy the like buttons. It seems to be like, oh, this is what people like. That feedback helps me towards monetizing, towards getting things going. I also want to try Patreon. Be more creative, do my arts and crafts, do my stories, do my, work from home. That's, to help make this world a better place for my kids and everybody. It's a big thing, but right now I'm focusing on YouTube. So, give me a holla. I love you guys. I'm going to let you go. Hit the like button, subscribe button, that notification bell lets you know when the next video is out. I love you guys. I can hit buttons.